Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just twist your body, your mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you
It's
give me
free. Yeah.
midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
10,
I
9,
don't wanna jinx
8,
it, baby.
7,
Just not
6,
yet.
5,
Oh,
4,
yeah,
3,
not
2,
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
What up, though? It's the word. You see the title. We're gonna talk about it. But first, do me a favor, hit that like, and if you're new, hit that subscribe. Free to you, but it mean the world to me. James, what up, brother? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, can you hear me okay, James? I'm on my phone. I'm outside with the boy. Um, I wanted to stop in real quick live. Ain't gonna be long. Um, but I wanted to talk about coping mechanism. Kevin, what up? Appreciate you, Kevin. And how important it was for me. You know, life throws a lot of twists and turns, situations, and ordeals. And a lot of times we ain't ready, we ain't prepared, they unexpected. Um, so this is necessary. And I say coping mechanisms because some things in life, it's no fixing, it's no making it better right away. We just find ways to cope with it. We find ways to live with it and move forward, and not allow it to affect our everyday life, but it still has effects on it. So I just learned in life it's always good to have something in place to help you through things. And by definition, that's a coping mechanism. Yeah, yeah, get it up, son. Yeah. And just listening. A lot of times I don't feel people have these things in place. And that old saying, realist, what up, brother? Appreciate you. That old saying, if you're ready, if you're prepared, you don't have to get ready. And a lot of time, like I said, life, we don't know when things gonna happen. We don't know when we gonna lose a job. We don't know when we gonna lose a loved one. We don't know when we gonna have a life changing disability. Me, I didn't think I would. I didn't think, I wasn't. I was gonna lose majority of my eyesight. That never even crossed my mind. But it happened, right? So, and to be honest, It's not something you get over. It's not something. It's something you learn to live with. But people they say people ain't strong, and that's true. But I don't think nobody really, when it comes to a lot of these situations, ain't nobody really strong. It's just some people have things in place. Some people have knowledge, understanding of what's really going on, and that's how they move forward. And the people who don't, that's how they get left behind. That's how it affects them. So it's important. Like I say, even my eyesight. I had coping mechanisms in place, not for me losing my eyesight, but I understood life throws stuff at you. Things that are bearable, things that heavy. I understood life is just gonna bring that. So when that happens, what am I gonna do? I used to think that. Well, you have family around. I have strong, dependable people who I can lean on. Knowledge. Oh, son, get up. You okay? Get up. Get up before you jump on me. Yeah, Noah go jump on you. He failed him on. Bud Powers, what up? And knowledge. Too. Knowledge helped me a lot with a lot of things. And confidence, all the stuff that I did prior to me losing my eyesight, learning martial arts, practicing it for years, understanding life, I mean, people always say, why me? When things happen, I'd be like, oh, guess it's my turn. That's because I understood. In life, things happen. You know, we want to believe in the fairy tales and the rainbow and Skittles and all that. Yeah, that happens. But the reality is this: you got another side too, and it's ugly and it hurt. So you have to prepare for that. You have to prepare for it. What coping mechanism will I tell people to put in place? People who understand you, people who can empathize with you. That's one. That's a huge one, I think. Having at least one or two people that when you go down, they willing to pick you up, they willing to maybe get down there with you to comfort you until you can get up. I mean, you need people. We all need people. If we didn't need people, we'd be, going on. And you see what happens when people become secluded. So this is just reality, right? So you want those people around. What's another coping mechanism? Like I said, information, knowledge. You know, it depends what it is. Some things you have prior knowledge to, some things you may not. But if you're aware that there's information out there that better help you navigate through the situation, then you can do something about the way you feel. And usually that's when you turn it around. When there's hope, I can change this. I can mend this. I can. Please don't hit my dog with the. I can't even hit my dog. Oh my God, my son and my dog. He chasing my dog around the backyard with a broom. So this is my coping mechanism. my kids, my family. What's another coping mechanism? Yourself. You have to be aware. Your awareness. You have to be aware. Like, hey, I'm going through something. I need to ask for help. I need to seek help. A lot of times people shut themselves off. People will try to help, and guess what? Ain't reach them. When we going through stuff, we have to be aware ourselves. We need help. That's probably the biggest one is yourself. You need to ask for help. Don't try to go through nothing alone. Even if you don't have nobody, understand there's professionals out here who do this for a living. So even if you don't have no one personal, Diddy, don't hit the dog with the broom. Even if you don't have someone personal, you need to understand that it's professionals out there. And it's various emotions that prevent us from seeking help. It can be pride, it can be fear, it can be you can just think nothing won't help. Nothing can be fixed. So it's different emotions, but you have to understand those are your emotions, and you have to be in control of them. Latoya, what's up, though? You have to understand those are your emotions, and you not only have to control them, but you're responsible for them. You know, if something hurts, go get help, seek help, ask somebody for help. And like I said, is even if you feel I don't have the insurance, I ain't got the money to pay. No, it's free services. Trust me, because I provide free services. It's nonprofit organizations that help people. I know it because we do, but you have to take that first step. You know, especially, you know, we need to process it. We need no, you don't. You need to get help because the more you think, especially with feeling bad, and I'm not saying everybody because I'm one of the people who can go into this seclusion and analyze everything and come back out the room okay. But if that's not you, be honest with yourself. You know, as soon as you feel that, go get help because the longer you feel it, the stronger it's gonna get. It's that feeling is just gonna get stronger and stronger. You will go deeper and deeper. You might start off angry and then next day you depressed. You just get worse. I always say preparation, you know. Understanding, awareness is preparation too. Why would you throw that on the ground, bro? I don't want this dirty. You want to sit on the chair? You can sit on the chair. Go ahead. I got a heater in my garage. You think he kind of cold? You need some heat, baby? Letting them play on the swing set before I wrap it all up. You like daddy chair? So you have to do that. You have to go seek help. And like I said, it might be a friend. And if you don't have family or friends, they have professionals. Like I said, people get paid to help people. So definitely, that'll probably be the number one. But you have to think of these things before it happens because when it happens, you ain't thinking now. You see how that works? So you almost have to program yourself. So when it happens, you do it. That's what preparation is. That's why people train, right? So when it's time to do it, it's more of a reflex. See, we wait until these things happen and then we seek help or we seek information or we seek relief from it. You know, you wait till it happens and you gonna go through the motion. But if you're already prepped for it, okay, this is gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. Things are inevitable. You know, just looking at life, we know we only here for a limited time. That's why people prepare for it. Some people go get life insurance, they buy a burial plot, so when it happens, the only thing they gotta do, their family ain't worried about nothing. Only thing they gotta do is show up, say goodbye, and leave. You know, some of us do that. So understanding that, you know, we only here for a limited time, what that's done for me is help me enjoy the time that I'm here. And I notice when people pass away, I get sad, I get angry, I get mad, but it don't last long because I enjoyed so much time with them. I can't help but to think about all the good times I had with them. And that's what helps me. So I intentionally, you know, have memories or make memories with people that I never forget. I have fun, I laugh, I giggle. Like you go get two parts of me. You go either get me defending or me nurturing. That's just who I am. You know, I'm either gonna be this funny, loving life person or I'm gonna be the devil. And I'm only a devil when I have to be, when I have to defend, when I have to protect what I love. I will go to any extent to do that. But when I'm not doing that, I'm just enjoying life. Okay, leave it on, baby. You don't have to turn it off. You want it to rotate? You know how to do it. So Ryder, what's up, brother? Appreciate you. So having those things in place, and it's gonna be different for everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna put the door on there later. Ain't put the door on now. You gotta wait. I gotta build that whole side up. You want the door on the treehouse on his swing set, but it's having those things in place, and that's just not for coping. That's in life in general. Like I said, we know the world is ugly, so why wait for things to happen and then be shocked and mad and sad and all these negative emotions instead of being prepared so when it happens you can get to it. That's the key because people we can try to avoid things. Maybe it's winter time. I'm not pulling none of the stuff. I had to put it all up for winter. I'll pull it out in the spring. I can't pull all the toys out. Yeah, I get a little bounce house. We can't put the big one up. He got a bounce house. This boy is a trip. You want your big wheel? Go ahead, you can take the bite. But it's having those things in place, being prepared for when it do happen. We know it's gonna happen. We see it every day. We see some of the most gruesome, heinous things, and people just don't believe it can happen to them until it do. And then when it do, you see that same look, and then well, why me? Why me? I begin to think, why not? I mean, it's just your turn. That's how the cycle of life works. You know, that's just how it works. Good people go through bad things. Bad people go through good things. I know. Why you park it over there? It might rain tonight. You gonna mess the bike up. You got like three bikes anyway. But that's that motto. These things we say. I think people just say it because it sounds good. I don't think people really live that. If I'm prepared, then I don't have to get ready. I live by that. It is a constant thought process, a different scenarios, different things. And can it be nerve wracking? Yeah, but that's how I get through things. No, I'm not saying go to the extent that I go through, but there's certain things that's definite. You know, like at some point we have to understand how to accept loss, and that'd be the thing. A lot of times when people pass away, it's hard to accept because there's sometimes the circumstances under which it happens. That can be a huge one. You got it, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead, pedal. It can be the circumstance under which it happened. It can be because the last encounter you had with the person wasn't favorable. Y'all wasn't on good terms when the person passed. It can be anything. So even knowing these things are possible, that's why I try to do right by everybody. And I try to always leave on a good note because if something happens, you know, I won't feel no regret. I don't like feeling regret. And just understanding, like, look, it's gonna happen. Bro, put the umbrella down. What you pull the umbrella out for? You ain't even got the table out here. You just tripping. We're about to go in. He'll be like, no, but we know people will pass. There's other things, we can prep for. We prep for war. Think as a country, that's why we train troops. We prep. Hey, just in case something happen, we ready. Constantly training, constantly training. There's a reason they do it. You have to do that too with your mind and your spirit, constantly preparing it for what's to come. Because if you don't, when it comes, you're gonna be unprepared, and the situation or the circumstance, it can break you. You know, think about this, right? We lose people. We know that. As soon as we become conscious and older and can understand the concept of death, we know we gonna lose people in our lifetime. Yet when it happens, it's unbearable. That's our fault. All loss is hard, but it's definite. It's so happen. There's nothing we can do about it. So why not prepare for it? When my uncle died, he called me and his two sons. His two sons was at his bedside. I was on the phone. And he told us, he said, I taught you how to live like a man, and I'm going to teach you how to die like a man. And they said he smiled. I heard him take his last breath. He was gone. And it hurt so much when he passed, especially like that. Like I heard him, like he's telling us he's about to pass. It didn't make sense until I got older and I understood that he was telling us, like, this is inevitable. This is going to happen. So the same way I told you how to live, that's how you die with dignity, with honor, with respect. Go out like a man. You don't cry. You don't whimper. You don't regret nothing because you have to show the people who you leaving behind how strong you are, how strong they have to be, and how they have to show the ones coming behind them how to go. It's a process. He showed me. He showed me he didn't fear it, so I'm not gonna fear it. And that's how I've been living my life. That's how I live my life. I don't want to die. No one wants to die, but it's inevitable. It's gonna happen one day. So I have to show my son because I'm not gonna be here to console him when I'm not here. I don't want him to break. I don't want him to be broken. So I have to show him. I have to teach him. I have to prepare him, or I'm not doing my duty because it wasn't done for me. Not at first. When my uncle did it. I don't think Commander, what up, though? I don't even think people was thinking about that to even ever teach me that, but he did. Yeah, I gotta put air in it. I know, baby. Yeah, that's why I got you the big wheel. You got another bike too, but it's all the way in the back. Yeah, it's all the way in the back. I can't get it right now, but you want me to pull all this stuff up, and I just put all the stuff up for the winter. But yeah, that knowledge, that information, it helped me through all the other deaths I perceived in my life. Especially now that I'm older, I can really understand and comprehend what he was trying to convey to me. Fully, totally aware of it now, and I understand. But we have to prep. We have to teach. We have to do because of younger generations watching. Yeah, I'm not gonna take this one in the house. I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, I can't plug it up. I'm not gonna plug it up. I got a gaming chair in my garage. You can plug it up, but you have to we have to prep them. We have to get them ready. We have to teach them. Lisa, what up, though, Commander? I have all my questions and answers. Although by then I probably won't hear. I feel peace and joy like no other. Hey, I you can ask God now. And God will answer. You just have to listen and accept the answer. A lot of times, people don't accept the answer that they give them, and they don't accept the messenger that it comes to, you know. So you can talk to God now, and any question you got to be answered. You just have to be willing to accept it. But yeah, just preparation. Preparation is key, and if you can do it in one aspect of your life, you need to translate that structure, that discipline to other parts. Some of us may be me. I had to do that with I had to do that with finances, right? The structure and discipline I had in martial arts, I transferred that over to my finances. I understood how to go about accomplishing things in martial arts. So I use that same methodologies to my finances. I just have to break it down. I have to understand what this is, what that is. And once I apply that same process, that methodology, I got right. I got on track. Some people may be good at work, but they suck at social life. What makes you good at work? Oh, because I listen and I understand. You know, okay, do the same thing. Learn how to transfer those different disciplines, those attributes, those abilities into different aspects of your life. Where's it in the building? But I just wanted to pop in real quick. I had that on my heart, man. I wanted to share that. We you need those things. You need those coping mechanisms in place. It's just preparation. It's you being ready for the inevitable things that will happen and things that can happen. You being ready for it, or at least being aware and having some type of action plan to get through it is key. And like I said, it all starts with self. Sometimes we may say we may just need help. And until you acknowledge that and go about it, the process won't start. But I might come back on later tonight talking about this. Uh, but definitely, I appreciate everybody coming through, rocking out. My phone about to die. I'm trying to see what my son doing. Dude, 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 grab that. Come put that in the garage. Come on, put it up before it get messed up. That's the second one I bought. Put it up. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get off here. Let's be well. Come on, bro. Your mama gonna kill me. But y'all know what all. Tanya, what up though? Appreciate y'all. Y'all following in now. I'm about to jump off. But yeah, check out the replay at the beginning. Good, good point. I hope it helps somebody. But we have to prepare for things. That's the. I'm not saying even coping mechanism. It's just helping you through it. Sometimes some things you can't fix. Some losses you can't make up. That's life. But it's finding ways to get through it, finding ways to overcome it. If we plan on living life and continuing life and prospering life, we have to prepare ourselves for the bad things too. That's gonna come. We focus so much on the positive things, understanding the negative things when they will come. I just prep for them, so when they come, Like I said, I already have a response ready. Knock it out the box and keep it moving. But let me get my butt off here for real. Dude, come on now, man. My son tripping. But I appreciate y'all. I'll be back later tonight.
This one.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just